Hi, everyone. Thanks for being here. Christina with Live Fit Yoga. I am suffering from a little bit of a shoulder injury, so I'm going to do my best today to verbally communicate all of the poses. I'm not going to be able to visually demonstrate everything, especially chaturangas. So remember, it's high plank. Inhale, shift forward so that the shoulders move towards the fingertips. Exhale, high to mid plank. Hug your elbows in. Lower down to your low push-up position, no more than halfway down, otherwise it's hard to get back up. And then flip your toes. Inhale, upward facing dog as you press the top of your feet firmly down to your mat. And then option for high cobra, you can ground the knees down. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Second option and customization is high plank, holding, squeezing the belly nice and tight, staying nice and engaged through your belly, and then exhale, downward facing dog. And we will get started. Starting on your back to start. Have a seat on your mat. With your legs extended nice and long, reach your arms forward. Slowly lower down to your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Exhale, Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined bound angle pose. Press the soles of your feet together. Walk your heels as close to your booty as you can. Open up your knees. Place your arms wherever you like. I personally like to place my hands on my belly just to feel the rise and fall of my belly as I begin to breathe. And that's exactly what we'll do. Open up your chest and shoulders. Take a nice cleansing breath in, nice rich inhale. Open mouth, cleansing exhale. Continue to breathe deep, filling all the way up. Empty all the way out. Exhale out of your mouth. Take a few more rounds of breath as you begin to connect to the here and now in this present space and time. Slow round of breath out. Two more full belly inhales. An audible exhale. One more rich inhale. Open mouth exhale. Seal your lips. Ignite your Ujjayi breathing. Breathe in through your nose. Slow round of breath out of your nose. Constrict your throat muscles. As you push the breath out of your nose, drag the breath across the back of your throat. Again, Ujjayi inhale. Ujjayi exhale. Good, just a couple more. Nicely done. Blink your eyes open. Take your hands to the outside of your thighs. Inhale, hug your knees into your ribcage. Exhale, happy baby. Flex your feet. Bend your knees. Capture the insides or outsides of your feet. Rock side to side if that feels good, or stay perfectly still. As you pull your feet down towards your knees, feel your knees come closer to the earth. You can also take your hands to your hamstrings. And inhale, hug your knees back through center. Exhale, extend your left leg long. Inhale, lift your right up leg to the sky. Exhale, hamstring stretch. Interlace your fingers at your knee crease. Pull your thigh in towards you. Be sure your shoulders and your neck are totally relaxed. And you may take some bending, or rather flexing and pointing at your Achilles. Find stillness in your right leg. Extend your right leg long. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, hamstring stretch. Take your hands to your hamstring. Pull your thigh towards you. Keep a little bend to your left knee as you lengthen your right leg long. Invite movements here at your Achilles, your ankle, pointing and flexing. Once again, stay relaxed through your shoulders and through your neck muscles. Find stillness with your left leg. Release it down to your mat. Take a nice, gentle scissor switch kicks. Inhale, lift your right leg. Pull your thigh in towards you. Release it down. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale as you release it down. And inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, release to hover. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, release. Firing up that mid-core. Really nice. Just 2 more on each side. 2, 2, 1, and 1. Good job. Take a wall-to-wall stretch. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, pull your knees in to your chest. Good. Inhale, give yourself a nice squeeze, a hug. Exhale, simple twist to the right. Let your knees fall to the right as you extend your left arm long. Turn your chin so your chin comes towards that left shoulder. Keep your inner thighs hugged in nice and tight. Use your thoracic spine to twist and get deep into the twist. Inhale, pull your knees back through center energetically. Exhale, simple twist to the left. Release your right arm nice and long. Turn your gaze and your chin to your right shoulder. Good. Inhale, hug your knees back through center. Exhale, release your feet to your mat. Take a hip width distance position with your feet. Lengthen your arms long. Inhale, bridge pose. Lift your hips to the earth, to the ceiling. Dig your heels into your mat as you energetically drag your heels towards your glutes. Feel your hamstrings fire up. Take a deep breath in. Stay for the exhale. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, broken bridge. Knock your inner thighs and knees together. Draw your heels out. Glue your spine to your mat. Close your eyes. Nice full breath in. Full breath out. Good. Reposition your feet. Point all 10 toes forward. Hip width distance. Position with your feet. Inhale, bridge pose once again. Push your hip flexors up and breathe. Find energy at your hamstrings. Feel that nice stretch at your belly, your midline, as you keep your fingers, your arms nice and long. Nice deep breath in. And stay for the exhale. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly release your spine to your mat. Inhale, hug your knees into your rib cage. Take your hands to your hamstrings. Exhale, rock and roll the length of your spine a few times. Boat pose Navasana as you lean back. Connect your hands at heart center. Again, just firing up the core as you extend through your elbows, lift your heels, and just balance on you, booty. Lift out of your hip flexors, open up your chest and shoulders. Stay engaged through your midline. Take a deep breath in. And stay on the exhale. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Good job. Release your heels to your mat. I want you to sit crisscross applesauce with your legs. Oh, I have a lot of, So notice your body right here and now. I'm nursing some injuries, so I have a significantly tight IT band. I'm gonna adjust. If you can sit crisscross applesauce, great. If not, make any necessary adjustments. I'm just gonna pull my right leg out. Take your hands to your knees or your inner thighs. Inhale, seated cow. Lift your gaze. Press your heart forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades behind you. Exhale, seated cat. Round your shoulders, hug your belly in, so belly to spine. Tuck your chin to your heart. Inhale, seated cow. Exhale, seated cat. Take your time with it. A few more on your own. Moving breath to movement. Full acknowledgement of where you are in your practice. Notice my right leg is extended. Again, that tightness in my right side in the IT band is actually causing pain. So we always want to avoid pain in our practice. Knowing the difference between slight uncomfortability and just achieving more flexibility in our practice, and distinguishing that difference between pain if you're nursing an injury, or perhaps maybe you slept on a particular side of your body wrong and you wake up with that stiff neck. So just be mindful when you're moving into your yoga practice and you're stretching. We are taking our time to get nice and warm. Then find stillness as you sit up nice and tall. Let's take super big circles here with our neck. Drawing your chin down, pulling back, stretch out your throat muscles, and get that full range of motion. Good, meet in the center. Switch out the direction of those circles. Go to the right. Pull your neck back, tuck your chin, rotate over to the right and left. And again, this is going to be a challenge for me. Find stillness. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, bend your left elbow and take your right hand just outside your elbow. Take a slight bend to the right. So the right fingertips are at that left elbow. Once again, I can't lift my right arm, so I'm just going to keep it down. Hug your bicep in towards your ear. Lean over to the right, stretch out from the hip through the side body. Good, deep breath in. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper to the right as you lift that left elbow up. Good, inhale back to center, release your elbows. Then exhale, bend your right elbow, take your fingertips to the outside of your right elbow, and then shift your weight over to the left. Pull that right elbow in towards your ear. Walk your right fingertips down your neck. That'll intensify the stretch. Nice full breath in. Exhale, bend deeper into the left. Good, take one more breath in. And one more breath out. So let me just turn up my mic a little bit here. I think I just turned it down. Hopefully you can hear me. Ooh. All right. And my mic here. All right. Sorry, my microphone seems very low. I want to make sure you can hear me. Okay, inhale, reach both arms up. And then exhale, release your hands down by your sides. Let's take a few shoulder shrugs here. Shoulder shrugs. Up and down, up and down. Just a few times. Then go ahead and switch out the direction of those shoulder shrugs. Take it forward. Good job. Good, release your hands by your sides. Inhale, tabletop. Kick your legs behind you. Come to your knees and shins. As you breathe, come to the middle of your mat. Stack your hips over your knees, shoulders over your wrists. Point all 10 fingers forward. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, cat pose. Push the mat away, round your shoulders, belly to spine. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips to the sky. Pedal out your dog. Right, left, right, left. Focus on pressing your heart to your quads to maintain that upside down V shape. Tailbone reaches and yearns for the ceiling. Press heavily into your hands and the balls of your feet, distributing your weight and not favoring your hands or your feet. feet. Right, keeping that weight at your pelvic floor. Find stillness in your down dog. Inhale, gaze at your hands. Exhale, ragdoll. Take a walk to the top of your mat. Keep a nice wide position with your feet. Bend your knees. Grab opposite elbows. Sway side to side or bounce up and down as you hang super heavy. Feel gravity pull the crown of your head closer to your mat. Feel tension release from your hamstrings as you bend deeper into your knees, or perhaps your hamstrings are nice and loose and you'd like to straighten your legs. Shift weight into the balls of your feet. You determine how deep you want to bend your knees or whether you want to keep your knees nice and straight. Find stillness in your ragdoll. Move your feet in to a comfortable position. Inhale, slowly rise on up to a standing position. Exhale, equal standing pose, Samastitihi. Stand up tall, stand up proud. Keep your spine straight. As you squeeze your belly, extend through your elbows, close your eyes, or tuck your chin down towards your fingertips. Take a nice full breath in. And a beautiful exhale. Once again, one more time, we breathe all together. Full belly inhale. Full audible exhale. Good job. Release your hands by your sides. Inhale, mountain pose Tadasana. Reach your arms up to the sky. Breathe. Knit your lower ribs in. Feel the engagement of your belly. Relax your shoulders down and away from your ears. Radiate your pinkies to the back wall to ignite your triceps. Take a full breath in. Exhale, standing back bend. Bend your elbows. Squeeze your glutes to protect your lower back. Lift out of your heart as you pinch your shoulder blades behind you. Good. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, standing forward fold. Either swan dive with your arms long or connect your hands at heart center. Micro bend your knees on your way down. Fold and hang heavy. Good. Release your forehead towards your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Take your hands to the front of your legs. Breathe here. Shift weight into your toes and the balls of your feet to engage your hamstrings. Hug your belly in nice and tight with a long flat spine. Reach the crown of your head forward. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, squat and curl. Lift your heels off the mat. Stretch at the soles of your feet. Round your shoulders. Stay light on your fingertips. Tuck your chin to your heart. Feel that nice stretching sensation at your upper back. Your shoulders. Good job. Ground your heels to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Reset your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise on up. Both arms lift, yeah? Exhale, standing back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Balance challenge. If you'd like to take it, grab opposite elbows. Round your shoulders. Hug your inner thighs together. Release your fingertips to the mat if they're not already there. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to shins or knees. Exhale, fold. Good. One more time. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. All right, yogis, so I'm going to ask you to take that through one more time on your own. I'm not going to cue. I just want you to get comfortable with connecting to those poses on your own. Now, if you don't remember something, no worries. Create that freedom in your practice, freedom to move about freely, ground your heels, and let's take it back through Sun A on your own. You have time here. Again, if you forget something, just make it up. Add in any other poses that are calling to you. The intention of Sun A the main intention is to warm up core and spine, really begin to build a sense of presence in our practice. There's other benefits. I'm going to have to look back at my notes from yoga teacher training, but there's all kind of benefits for Sun A. And typically that is how we begin class every single time in Vinyasa. Good, we're almost there. We meet in squat and curl when you're ready. Good, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot forward and your left leg back. Settle into your low lunge, shift forward and back just a little bit. Good job. And then walk your right foot out to that top right corner of your mat, runner's lunge variation. Press your left hand to your mat, lift your right hand, and then pull your inner thigh away from you. So now you're rolling onto that outer edge of your right foot. Do we feel that stretch at the outer thigh, the IT band, and the right inner thigh? I hope so. Keep squeezing your belly nice and tight so we're still strengthening and stretching simultaneously. Good, deep breath in. And stay on the exhale. Drop, release your right hand down to your mat. Walk your right foot in. So low lunge positioning in our feet. Take your right hand outside your right foot. Drop your left knee to your mat. And slowly stack shoulders over hips. Take your hands to your right quad, just where the quad and knee meets. Square off your hips. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward, sink deep into your right knee. Stretch your hip flexor on the left. You may gaze up if you'd like. You may also take back bend if you prefer. Now keep your inner thighs in your booty squeezed nice and tight for stability. Nice full breath in. And stay on the exhale. Good job. Take your gaze back through center. Shift your weight back towards your back heel. Straighten your right knee. Round your shoulders, fingertips to your mat, half splits. Avoid dumping all the way over to the left. That's very easy to do. Draw your weight over to that right hip and knee so that that left hip stacks directly over the left knee. Full breath in. Full breath out as you dig and press your right heel to your mat. Keep flexing your toes to your face. Good, one more full breath in. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Good job. Shift your weight forward, walk your hands forward. Lift your back knee. We meet in low lunge. Low lunge, take a deep breath in. Exhale, standing forward fold. Step your left foot to meet your right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Good job. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right leg back. Settle into your low lunge. Elevate the earth by coming to your fingertips only. Shift your weight forward and back. Be sure all toes point forward. Achieve a nice big space between your front heel and your back knee. That's going to help us achieve a bit more flexibility. Good work. And then steady with your low lunge. Take your left hand inside your left foot. Wiggle your left foot forward to that top corner of your mat. And then press your hands firmly down to your mat. Ground down through your right hand. Take and lift your left hand off the earth. Press your left inner thigh away from you as you roll onto that knife edge, outer edge of your left foot. Nice stretch through the outside of your leg, your inner thigh. Press the ball of your right foot into your mat. And I'm just going to release the left hand down because of my shoulder. that you stay as you currently are, just working that inner thigh away from you, sending that inner thigh away. Rotate your left foot down so that the sole of your foot presses down to your mat. And go ahead and wiggle that left foot in. Take your left hand outside your foot. We meet in low lunge position. Press your hands into your mat. Drop your right knee to your mat. Tuck your toes and come up to crescent moon variation with your hands at your quad. Square off your hips, wrap your left hip back, right hip forward. Keep your glutes and your inner thighs engaged. Relax your shoulders. Feel free to lift your gaze. Stretch out your neck muscles. If you'd like to take back bend option, you may do so. Just keep staying engaged through your inner thighs and glutes for stability and balance. Take your gaze back to your front wall. Good job. Begin to straighten your left knee as you bring your fingertips to your mat. Press your booty back towards your back heel. You can tuck your right toes under if you'd like. Release your hands to your mat. Fold deep as you take your forward fold in half splits. Press and dig your left heel to your mat and continue to flex your toes to your face to fire up your calf muscle, up your hamstring. Draw your weight over to the left hip so that that right hip stacks directly over your right knee. Activate your lower belly by squeezing all the muscles in your belly. Keep yearning and reaching your forehead towards your left toes. Good, one more deep breath in. Stay on the exhale. Good job. Bend your knee. Walk your hands forward, one hand print. Tuck your toes, lift your right knee, low lunge. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, standing forward fold. Step your right foot to meet your left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. My friends, let's flow breath to movement, taking it really slow. Inhale, mountain pose Tadasana. Rise up as tall and strong as you can. Exhale, standing back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Drop your heels and the soles of your feet to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left leg back and your right leg forward. Take your right hand inside your foot, toe heel your right foot up and forward. Press both hands into your mat, and then lift your right hand, push and send your right thigh away from you. Walk your right foot in low lunge position with your feet. Release, or with your right foot, release your right hand down. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon variation. Hands to your thigh. Take a deep breath in. Stay for the exhale. Good, another breath in. Exhale, half splits. Round your shoulders, hug your belly in. Bring your fingertips to your mat. Dig your heel into your mat as you shift your weight over to the right. Deep breath in. And stay on the exhale. Good. Walk your hands forward, one hand print. Good. Inhale, low lunge. lift your back knee. Exhale, standing forward fold. Step your left foot to meet your right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right leg back. Settle into your low lunge. Good job. Take your left hand inside your left foot. Toe heel your left foot out to the top corner of your mat. Ground down through that right hand. Lift your left hand. Send your left inner thigh away from you. Keep your right leg as straight as can be, just working on flexibility and strengthening simultaneously. Good job. Wiggle your left foot in. Low lunge position with our feet. Take your left hand to your mat. Drop your right knee down. Inhale, crescent moon variation with your hands at your quad. Sink deep, deep breath in. And stay for the exhale. Good, one more breath in. Exhale, half splits. Bring your fingertips to your mat. Sit your booty back, 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 back. As you lengthen your spine, press and dig your heel into your mat. Draw your weight over to the left. Nice deep breath in. And stay for the exhale. Job, walk your hands forward, one hand print, bend your knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Good job. Release your knees to your mat. Step your feet behind you. Come to standing on your knees. Stack shoulders over your hips. Bring your hands to your lower back. Zip your elbows in. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, camel pose, back bend. Lift out of your heart. Push your hips forward, full expression. You can take your hands to your heels. We're here for a couple rounds of breath. Nice deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good, one more. Big breath in. And Ujjayi, exhale. Take your gaze to your wall. Keep your neck straight. Have a seat on your heels. Embryo pose. Reach your arms behind you. Release your forehead to your mat. Round your shoulders and surrender. Here for a few rounds of breath. Relax your arms. Feel gravity. Open up your shoulders. Steady through the inhales and exhales. Nice and calm and relaxed. Good work. Inhale, slowly rise on up. Stack shoulders over hips. Then exhale, frog pose, upright frog. Come to the soles of your feet, heels in, toes out. I like to line up the inside arches of my feet to the long edges of my mat. Bend your knees. Sit your hips back, your glutes back, yearning for your mat. Bring hands to heart center. Pull your shoulders back. If you can, pull your shoulders back over your hips. Open up at your inner thighs, open up at your hips, and steady through the breathing. Send your breath to your hips and outer thighs. This can be a challenging pose for most, so our hips are where we store emotion and stress. Feel all that melt away as you use your breath to energize. Energize your outer hips, your inner thighs, open and feel the release. Close your eyes if that's what is calling to you. Release your hands to your mat. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, toe heel your feet in hip width distance, gorilla pose. Slide your hands underneath your feet. Connect your toes to your wrists. Hang heavy. As heavy as you can. Bend your knees and your elbows as much as you'd like. Release your hands from underneath your feet. Walk your feet into any distance you'd like. I like to press my toes together with a sliver of light in between my heels. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Just a little bit more standing, strengthening. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Bend your knees, shift your weight back to your heels. See if you can lift all 10 toes, then release them down. Continue to breathe. Energize through your arms and fingertips. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Extend through the elbows and stay. Hold strong, hold steady. Couple rounds of breath, yogis. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Good job. One more inhale. And stay on the exhale. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Good. Slowly bring your booty to your mat as you open up your knees. Come to the middle of your mat. Extend your legs out nice and long. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana with a straight spine, as straight as you can. Lead with your heart. Reach forward, find that depth. Then you can melt your shoulders, rounding your shoulders. Bring your chin as close to the inside of your thighs as you can, or perhaps your forehead meets your shins. We've already worked the hips in frog pose and in runner's lunge. Let's take a twist, a couple more asanas here, and then we'll move into final resting pose. Stand up nice and tall, sit up rather on your glutes, nice and tall and straight. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, bend your knee. Pull your inner thigh in towards you. Line up your knee with your heart. Take your right hand behind you. Inhale, reach and lift your left arm up. Exhale, take your hand to your outer thigh. Pull your inner thigh towards you as you gaze back with a long, straight spine. Take your gaze back to your front wall. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhale, release your hand down. Release your right leg long. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, bend your knee. Connect the sole of your foot or the outside edge to your mat. Line up your knee with your heart. Pull your left arm behind you. Inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky. And exhale, twist. Take your hand to your outer thigh. Pull your inner thigh towards you. Keep your spine straight and tall. Turn your gaze so your chin comes to your back shoulder. Bring your chin back to center. Inhale, lift your right arm up. Exhale, release it down behind you. Extend your left leg long. Cha-cha out your knees. Reach your arms forward slowly. Descend and attach the entire spine, your shoulders to your mat. Inhale, pull your knees into your chest or rib cage. Exhale, happy baby one last time. Flex your feet, capture either your hamstrings or the insides or outsides of your feet. Take any movements or stay in stillness.
Whenever I ask my friends about the last time
Oh
they
goodness,
went a
and
whole
we
day
have an
feeling awake
ad.
or light or
There we go, we'll skip that. All right. Let's get a nice Shavasana song, my friends. Take any other asanas that you are craving here, legs up the wall. We have about 30 seconds. 30 seconds to choose and move about freely. Great job. The next few breaths. And the next few breaths. Curl up into a very small ball, as small as you can. Tense up all the muscles in your body. Give yourself a nice big giant hug. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, Shavasana. Release your arms and your legs long. Arms can reach overhead or by your sides. Palms can face up for energy, down for grounding. Melt your shoulders away from your ears. Open up your heart. Close your eyes. We do, in fact, have a 3-minute Shavasana today. Get any final wiggles out. Release any wrinkles from your forehead. Relax your mouth, your jaw. Release your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Find complete stillness. Stillness in your body, stillness in your mind. My amazing yogis, please stay as you are if that is what's calling to you. Or option to move on with your eyes closed. Take your thumbs and graze your fingertips. Wiggle out your fingers. Wiggle your toes and circle out your ankles and your wrists. Just slowly inviting more movements into your body. Bend your elbows. Rotate your legs in and out. Move your head from side to side, right to left, left to right. If you prefer, inhale wall to wall stretch. Reach your arms above your shoulders. Take a nice breath in. Exhale, fetal pose. Roll on to your favorite side. Bend your knees. Use your bottom arm as a pillow for your ear. When you feel ready, with your eyes still closed, gently press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. You may arrive any way you'd like. Have a seat on your heels or on your booty. Sit up tall and strong and proud. Connect your hands at heart center. Extend through your elbows. Elevate your thumbs to your forehead. My friends, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your strength, energy, your commitment to your practice. As always, I humbly bow forward to you from my heart to yours. Namaste.